I've been preparing for this bodybuilding show for months, and on this day, I might realize that I made a huge mistake.
Oh my goodness, I messed up.
Even though I've been getting some incredible advice from different coaches, for the majority of the time I've been coaching myself, and I coached my entire peak week.
Whether I win or lose, I'm the only one to blame.
I lost my pants,
I literally cannot find my pants.
I messed up my tan, and I was about to step on stage with 35 other girls and be standing right next to the one that had been predicted to win this first ever in history fit modeling professional bodybuilding competition taking place in the United States of America.
I'm about to go on and I'm backstage just like dancing around. I'm just so excited.
And in this video, I'm taking you through everything. What I ate, my exact weight on show day, how much this actually costs, and whether or not doing this alone was a good decision or something that I would completely regret. If you watched my previous peak week video, you know that I flew to Salt Lake a couple of days ago where I got a cute little Airbnb, and the view from this lounge just makes my soul so happy.
Last competition I went to, I literally dropped my number in the toilet.
My toilet? No. The number in my toilet. Oh my god. I have to go on in like 10 minutes. I don't know what we're gonna do. This is so stupid. I went to the bathroom, it fell off and it flushed. Like it was an automatic flushing.
Things went wrong, and I feel like that just makes the journey so much more fun, is when things don't always go according to plan, but then you figure it out as you go. I wrote show day as the title, and then I wrote, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life. Because I love my life. I love this journey. I'm up against the greatest fit models in the world today. The fact that I get to be on the stage with them is absolutely freaking wild series. And at one point I was nervous because I've shared this with, well, over 1 million people on social media who follow me across my different platforms. But is there anything more motivating than following someone who you watch win sometimes, fail sometimes, the struggles, the awesomeness, all of the things? I feel like it makes it more relatable. So if I fail today, maybe it's even better for the individuals who are watching me to see that when you go after something and you fail, it's not the end of the world. You can still love your life. A couple of my community members have been watching my old videos, and they said that they started singing that to themselves, because I've done that in a couple of my old videos, and it freaking works. Sing it to yourself. Sing it. I love my life. I love my life. And even though I'm saying that I might fail, doesn't mean I'm not gonna do my best. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna show up on the stage as if I were gonna win. But the outcome, I can't control that. I can control who else shows up, which I know the women who show up are literally the winners from every single fit model competition there was last year. So I saw them yesterday at the registration. They are so beautiful. I got 2 tans yesterday. I just got my second spray tan. I don't know if you can even tell that I am a little tanner, because my face didn't get tanned, but it looks just as tan as my body. But this is the stage where things are going down tomorrow, and I'm so excited.
And over the next 24 to 48 hours, I've slowly been starting to carb load to fill out the glycogen in my muscles.
I've gotten instructions to get a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. So here we are in my slippers and pajamas. It's a good look.
And I'm gonna be real with you, I love these carbs. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, I've barely been eating any sugar for the last month, so this part of the prep for me is pretty heavenly.
This is something JC got me to do at my first ever competition. And I do like eating sugary things because it doesn't bloat me. It doesn't make my belly bigger. I don't need a lot of it. I have some. Like, I didn't eat this entire cheesecake, but I had some. It's very delicious. I did not remove my makeup last night. Oof. So something that I feel very proud of from this experience is that I've completely chosen myself how to go about this peak week, because I know that, you know, there's coaches out there who have so much expertise, but I feel like I'm an expert in my body, and I feel so proud of what I have done. Whether I win or lose, well, I'm a winner regardless, but I'm the only one to blame. Okay, we got it. I need to curl my hair at some point today because I did not book that, because I wanted to save money, honestly. Makeup is like $200, tanning is $200. I think hair is an extra $200, and I can curl it myself. Let's go.
pack and get ready. I have never been the kind of girl that brings 2 bikinis and 2 heels with her, even though the pros say that's what you gotta do. And now that I'm a pro, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I have 2 heels, I have 2 bikinis now. I think that is it. When I weighed myself this morning, I was the same weight as I was again on my first competition day at Venice Beach, 123 point something, which is somewhat of a drop from, and like just on April 7th was 100. Yeah, so I have dropped some weight. And I think actually it was the same amount of fat that I had at that competition. But I do think I have more muscle now. Maybe it's just in my head, but I think it's true. Let's go now. I have layered up big time. I have my pajamas under here. But yesterday it was so cold when we were getting the spray tan. So if it's as cold in there today, I gotta come prepared. Because this girl, when she's cold, it's not funny. Not funny. Guys, I got 72. Lucky number 72. I hope. We're here. These signs are pretty cool. We're doing our hair in the bathroom, yes. And I just met Josie. There's the NPC show today and the IFBB Pro, and you're doing your first competition.
I am, yes. I'm doing bikini, NPC.
It's so exciting. And what made you do it? Because I know so many people watching this, they like want to do it, but they're afraid.
Yeah, no, you just have to take the first step, honestly.
And you're doing it.
I know, and I'm so excited.
And you look so beautiful.
Fun. Thank you so much.
I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this glam.
My sister
crush
did
it. I gotta pull myself up. I need to fix my face.
Okay. We got 10.
That's awesome. You're gonna crush it.
Thank you so much.
I hope you have so much fun today.
I do too. I'm telling myself, just have fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It makes it, that's what we gotta do. We've worked so hard to get here, so now it's just enjoying. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow.
That's my color.
That is the, and your eyes pop. And then with the eye shadow too, it like contrasts. Thank you so much. Okay, I do need to brush it out, but this is the, I'm talking to my camera, I'm sorry. No, you're good. Just so you don't think I'm over here talking to myself. I actually think I did a pretty good job. I think I like it. I'm gonna brush it out, but like, let's go. I was watching the bodybuilders. Now I have 40 minutes and then it's makeup time. And then I'm gonna put on my bikini and do it. I'm eating a little lolly at like 10 a.m. in the morning, but that's what works for me. Also, I've not been eating sugar like this for the last so many months, I feel like now. So this is such a treat, such a treat. And my belly, I feel like it looks, you can't see it, but it looks good. So we're good. We're doing good. I really feel good in my body too. Like, I feel ready for this. I'm waiting for my makeup, so I'm thinking it's time to do this. And, oh, it was wet there. I wanted to bring heels so I could practice if I had to wait for a long time. But look at what I did. As in to this makeup room. I brought 2 different heels. So that will be great. 1, 2, 3. I love it with the color. It's wild how much your muscles pop extra when you got a tan going on. I am so happy with what I've been able to do with my body in these last couple of months. I think I did a good peak week. Well done, Pernilla. My dad. Hopefully they can fix it. Hopefully. My glutes have never popped like this before. I've also eaten up more carbs this time than before because I felt like that was the right thing to do. I know my body. I never wear earrings, so sometimes it grows together a little bit. It's really typical of me doing this. Like, oh my goodness, Pernilla. You crazy. We cover that up. I got my dance. Ooh. I really do. I really like it. The problem is, where in the world? Like,
with my pants? I literally cannot find my pants. I literally have no idea. Like, where could they have gone? Where are my pants? So now I'm gonna be walking without pants. However, it snowed here the other day, so it's kind of cold, but the sun has come out today, so. While I was getting my makeup done, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to just learn the skills of how I can put on this makeup so I don't have to hire someone to do it every time. But then when I saw the results, I'm like, would that even be possible? But of course it's possible. You would just have to practice and get the right products. So maybe it's something I'll look into. Where am I going? I literally feel so calm. I'm so at peace. I just feel so good.
Before going on stage, I actually felt so calm and super confident and just good all around. Not even nervous, which I do believe comes from having performed as a dancer growing up my entire life and also on bigger stages in my early 20s. I got some final touch-ups and did a little glute pump to make them pop a little extra on stage. And then
I'm about to go on and I'm backstage just like dancing around. I'm just so excited. I feel so good. I feel so calm. I'm happy. We were about to go on stage, but then they were like, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. So I'm gonna run to the restroom. Oh no, my earrings are falling out. They fell out before too. Oopsie. But I gotta go. I'm gonna make sure I do not let the number fall in the toilet. Let's try. My goodness. I messed up.
that was a massive mistake on my part, but I have now ordered a pee cup so that this will never happen again. However, they fixed me and then I loved going on stage and I felt so confident in my solo.
Chasing a light, holding on tight, living the moment. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna glow, I know it. I got no fear, runway's clear, ready to take off, ready to take off. Someday, I know I'm looking in the right way.
When they, out of 35 women, placed me right next to the woman that had been predicted to win, cause I mean, come on, look at that body. She's gorgeous. And I then afterwards saw the footage of me standing next to her. I could instantly see the areas of growth that I would need to work on. And honestly, that fires me up. I am so proud of how far I've come because I had 0 glutes when I started training. So I am so proud of how far I've come, but also so excited for how much more growth I'm gonna be moving towards making happen, especially in them glutes. I just love to see areas where I can improve. And this footage really helped me understand that.
I just watched back the playback of our first round, and I gotta say, I feel really proud of what I've accomplished. So even though I am pretty sure I'm not gonna be winning this competition, I feel so grateful for this entire journey, enjoying every part of it, and getting to be on the stage with these other pros is just unreal. The fact that not even a year ago had I even decided to want to compete at my first ever competition. So the fact that I'm here right now is freaking wild. We're about to go out and do our finals, and I'm gonna enjoy it to the fullest. And I gotta put on these beautiful shoes, which are from First Call Out Heels, code Pernilla, Toxic Angel Bikini, which I will say, I'm happy I chose a pink. Like, I loved it on the stage. It felt very, very good. Maybe a little Barbie, but I liked it. Also code Pernilla. If you're wanting to try to compete for the first time, you should get a bikini that feels good to you. Okay, I gotta go put my heels on and get out there.
So the predictions were right, and Gabriella so well deserved earned her Olympia qualifier today. And I'm left feeling so fulfilled and uplifted and inspired from this experience. And I share more about what my exact mindset and approach will be moving forward on my podcast, which you can go check out. But first,
I'm gonna be picking out the chicken and some of the wrap, because that's what I want from this. Little protein and little carb. That's all I need.
Because first I needed to get some judge feedback, which was amazing. He told me I needed to get tighter, and then it was time for the real eating to begin.
So most bodybuilders after a show will be eating burgers and fries or a pizza or whatever. But I feel like I've been eating so much junk the last couple of days. Not junk, but like, I just want a chicken salad. I want to eat my salad. I will be having a little bit of fries, but this is actually what I'm craving the most right now.
But that's also because I knew exactly what snacks I had not been having for months that I was craving and ready to dive deep into once I got back to the hotel room.
I've been so excited for these. This is like what I've been dreaming of. Oh my goodness.
But that wasn't all, because back in the hotel room, we had some protein chips, I had Greek yogurt,
I've also been eating yogurt.
and protein ice cream.
I got protein ice cream. I'm just so ready to take in all the things that I have not been allowed to eat for the last couple of months.
So delish.
Guys, I've had such a good day. This was such a good experience. All the girls were so beautiful and so kind and loving. Everyone I spoke with were just so welcoming and beautiful inside out. And I really enjoyed today. I don't know what's next. I don't know what I'm gonna do from here. I got feedback from the judges saying that I need to be more tight. I'm gonna keep working towards that. If I choose to continue to compete, I always wanna check in with my heart as to what I wanna do moving forward. But I'm so grateful that you were with me on this journey. Thank you so much for being who you are.